I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna sit my phone here. I didn't sit it up before. Um, how would I say this? I didn't set my phone up in a way that I was supposed to before I got on here. I just go on ahead and set aside and say I'm gonna go live with y'all. So excuse the phone how it's sitting. I don't have that much and she is one cute little hottie with a whole lot of still on my phone, so oh yeah. Hold on, Cole's sticking to me. Hold up, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Leave that for me. Okay. So how would I say this? Well, I'd be damned. I walked over the shoes and didn't see them. And that shoes right here from the couch. Anywho, um, y'all, there's a confession that's being done. A spiritual confession. I've been seeing the FedEx truck coming and going. I took me a walk and took care of some business. And I was being evil-eyed. Or evil-eyed me. And I want to see what the blue heart chakra is. I guess they're trying to attack it 505 on the timeline as I speak that. Tell me about the blue chakra.
Blue is linked to the throat chakra, also called Vishuddha. It's in your neck and controls communication, self-expression, and listening.
Okay, they just tried to throw energy weapon at me. It hit the back of my neck, but I don't know, something like it's, to be honest with you, those are fucked up moves to make, and death is coming. Death is coming. Okay, I said that. The guy that drove in, he threw an energy weapon at me, and I didn't have enough percentage on my phone. And then they tried to honk the horn at me, and they said something about the back of the neck. Okay, so he threw an energy weapon at the back of my neck, and I didn't even look at him. And he was playing music, like as to say he was jamming to the music, but this was a Hispanic guy. He lived out here. I'm about to go get that license. Oh yeah. So before I even get into the message, I'm going back here and go get the plate. Yeah. Because when you throwing energy weapons at me, I ain't bothering nobody. Y'all coming around fucking with me and my peace. And I'm minding my business, speaking the truth. I'm going to get your license plate number. I'm good at it. So, come on with me. Gotta take my fucking wallet everywhere I go because it might come in my house while I'm out here getting this evidence of him taking, well, he just threw an energy weapon at me. And you know, I don't do witchcraft, so I didn't know what it was actually. But they want some attention from me. I'm gonna give them the right one though. Yeah. Yeah, you don't throw no energy weapon at me. I'm walking down the street. I'm burning up. It's hot as hell out here. Just like they do. I learn from them. Because my phone was going up to have this story time with this confession, to have this story time with this confession that they just made. See, I know I'll be knowing my shit. And see how many of them back here wait. They know I was gonna come. They listen on my phone anyhow. Be shocked now. Coming for you. You come for me, I'm coming for you. And see, this back here, this is where all the trees at too. So the tunnels is held back here in them trees. That's where the tunnel's at, okay? That car's not back here. I know it for a fact. Unless this is the car. They telling me this is the car right here. That's in the back. Yeah, it is. I remember the little thing on the top. The little bug. Yeah. He threw the energy weapon at me. Okay. And I mean, y'all, I walk in the apartment complex just minding my fucking business, but they were attacking me. And see, I don't do spell work. I don't do witchcraft. So when you try to attack me doing energy weapon, baby, I'm a healer. Like, do y'all know what healers do? Do you know the powers that healers have? That shit don't phase me. It was like a glaze that hit my neck, the back of my neck, but you didn't even hit the spinal part. That's the crazy part. You just throwing weapons, but you ain't targeting it. You're not a target of weapons, spiritual weapons. You don't know what you're doing. You're just doing something. You're just doing something at this point. You're not even throwing a weapon to hit my spine. That shit supposed to hit my spine or my neck. Then they didn't. Then try to tell me to walk back there. This bitch standing up there with her coochie all the way out. The fuck? I should have turned the camera on her. They all fucked. And that's divine truth. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I'm gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. Now, especially when you hear what the fuck I'm about to say. You damn sure gonna be like, oh yeah, that was a spiritual confession. Okay? See how they all sit around and wait? Now I got the alarm on my unit. So then the guy's not here. I haven't seen that guy that worked here. I haven't seen his truck for a minute. Excuse me. That works here. The one that been going to my house, in my unit, putting shit in my unit. I haven't seen his truck for maybe 2 or 3 days, but I saw him. Okay, I'm ready to get back here in this goddamn heat. Because it's hot as hell out here. Like, genuinely hot. Okay? This alarm has to go off, y'all. Okay. So, I don't need you guys to see that. I'm seen it fucking enough. Okay. So, turn the camera back to me. I'm gonna sit this up. Y'all, when I tell y'all that was a spiritual confession that just happened today, like, oh my gosh. Wow. I know. Hold on. Can y'all see me over there? Yeah, a little bit. You can see me good enough that then. Hold on. That's a shame. I gotta walk around with my bra in my hand. Being my bra with my key, with my wallet in my bra. I'm supposed to be sitting safe at home though, you know? So, now, know this. I've been praying about a lot of things. My grandfather's been showing up, okay? And I've been having a conversation with my grandfather in spirit, okay? And he's been actually coming here to my home on the wall, okay? My grandfather interprets me as a bird, spiritual bird. And he comes in the form of a portal, and I asked, was it him? He left, and this bird started chirping and talking to me. And then I said, okay, I know it's you, come back. And he came back, okay? Now, how the fuck I'm gonna explain this? Y'all, today, like I was stating in the message in the beginning, I left out today and I went to go take care of some business. And before I get to business, I'm noticing I'm seeing all these FedEx trucks. I'm like, why am I seeing these FedEx trucks? Like, what the hell? They delivering, you know, they're working. But I'm like, why am I constantly seeing them? You know? So I'm tapping in. I'm like, okay. First, I see the mail lady that had the hazard lights on. Then it went from the hazard lights to the mail lady to a black car driver behind me. Okay, it went from that to me actually having an experience where I'm walking down the street. I end up leaving my home again for the second time, and I saw the FedEx trucks, and I'm like, okay. But what got my attention was when I got to the place where I needed to go, and on my way back to my house, I stopped the Subway. When I stopped the Subway, I'm going to say this. I heard the third party tell me something about Louisiana. I said, Louisiana. She's like, yeah, you're going to have to go to, she said, Louisiana. I said, what the fuck is Louisiana? And I was in the middle of a reading, and I'm saying, why would I be going to Louisiana? I said, something's in particular about Louisiana. So I told it on my live, you know, and I said, I don't have time for that energy. I'm putting away from the energy. So when I let go of the energy, it was more confirmation being said to me. I was at Subway, and the lady was telling me about her boyfriend being in Baton Rouge. And I'm like, okay, click to me. I said, okay, it's her. Okay. She giving me clarification. She's giving me information. So she's telling me. So they got some, I went to another place to get, to look for a place, whatnot, or what have you. That didn't work out. I'm like, okay, fine, that's cool. So I left there, I left Subway. I was gonna go walk further down to another place, but I was just like, it's too hot for that today. I'll just, you know, take my time and you know, get a ride down there. That's too hot to be walking that down here. So, and get the same information, not getting any clarification on, you know, oh, you're moving, this, that, and third, but I'm like, listen to me. So I'm just like, I'm not going down there to get more information, but get turned around at the same time too. Like, no. So I say, I'm going to go home. So I walk home. And when I'm walking home, in the process of me going to these places, around you, I kept seeing FedEx trucks. On the way back home, I saw FedEx trucks, but what really grabbed my attention, I saw the yellow cars. And it was going left and right. And it was at the stop sign, I mean at the red light. So I'm like, okay, that's confirmation. They both doing it. They both did destiny swap me. Okay. Like I stated earlier in my message, I don't believe I posted it yet, but I made a video last night. I don't know if it loaded or not, but it was like the divine was like, just speak your truth at this point, because we know you know, but how do you know? They're in my energy. I'm an energy reader, and they confessing to me as well. He can't say nothing. Floyd can't say nothing. Floyd Harmon Jr. can't say shit. He got paid to shut the fuck up. He got shut up money. She didn't get shut up money. She the witch. She the one organized the crime and the plot. He was the hitman to come in and take me out. Okay? So now this person's, they try to protect her safety because a whole collaboration could be actually going down. Okay? Now, when I saw the cars, the first thing I said was, it came to me, I'm sitting here talking to y'all, that gave me the vision. He on social media with black on and the yellow shades. And at the time, I was dealing with him. All the videos y'all see that this man have ever posted on his page, that was confirmation to me. If you go to Floyd Harmon Jr.'s supposed to view the page right now, every video he posted is about me. Moving forward. So from that situation, I say, I'm all right. That's cool. They letting me know what now, what have you. So they tried to attack my communication. Okay, you work with crystals and you know how to work with crystals. That's a healer. They was throwing energy weapons at me, and it hit the back of my neck. But you know when you throw an energy weapon, that shit supposed to hit my spine. Okay, I'm a psychic medium, and if you throw that energy weapon the wrong way, that shit is not gonna work. All I can do right now is put my hand on the back of my neck and go straight to the rams, and heal myself. I'm a spiritual healer. Okay, I got spiritual. That shit didn't work, but for me to know and to be aware of what you did, it really was weak, because I'm a healer. That shit don't work on everybody. It was pointless, but I like to play. No, oh yeah, I got you. Oh yeah. You would have thought you would sit back and lay back and wasn't being seen and heard and watched. I got you. Moving forward. So I said, okay, they stole my inheritance. They stole my documents. They've been stealing my mail. That's the fucking truth. I've been posting on the page about my mail being taken. I stay right down the street from him. He got every chance to send somebody that he know that working, because if you from a town and you know a lot of people, you ain't got many people to call and do this and that, because y'all grinding. So let's flock together. So you know this person, that person, or that person, because y'all done this shit before. And that was thinking of taking my shit and basically, Xing me out. Killing me, death to me. And my kids in my situation, while my kids in foster care, y'all lied on me. And that's what's coming up, because they show me the flags. If anybody ever went to if anybody ever went to Fort Worth, Texas, every 2 or 3 blocks, little area in Fort Worth, they have flags, especially when you go downtown. They symbolize little stuff, and they be flags, okay? And they were reminding me that flags, where I'm at is flags, 2 and 3 different places is flags. And I'm saying, okay, this is what they saying. They saying, and this particular place, I'm gonna say this particular place that I went to in Fort Worth, Texas, downtown, where the homeless shelter is, it's a program where you can get your children back, and they help you get your kids back. Okay, so they watching, guiding me to get my kids back while you still set shop and set up organized crime and be prevailed in this energy as to so like you innocent. And it's still to do spill work. Okay? Make it make sense. So I picked up on that. They had 2 kids walking when I left from the apartment complex to Subway, because Subway's like right there. And I seen the 2 kids. And one had on a red shirt and a blue shirt. And I turned around. I didn't feed that energy. We're not gonna play like that. You can play with everybody else in this little game. Just give me my motherfucking truth and what you took from me. All that other bullshit coming for kids and using other people's kids, I don't play like that. I don't play like that at all. Not at all. I'm a protector. And see, me, I'm the type of parent, I'll be and walked up to them kids, hey, who told you to do that? Who told you to, where you live at? I'll be questioning children. So before before a child even feel any type of way about me, I'm gonna walk away, I'm gonna turn the other cheek. But just to let you know, yeah, I know you stole it. I know you stole my shit. I know you stole my documentation. I know you was stealing my mail. I know you was hacking into my accounts. Hell, let me say this. Cancers run the first and second house. What the fuck made you think I was just that dumb not to know you stole my shit? Now, get back to the point of what I'm talking about to make this situation make sense, more sense about the FedEx truck. I'm looking at the FedEx truck. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I know I ain't tripping. The FedEx truck got the emergency lights on. I'm like, oh, special delivery. About to deliver my shit in my hand. Something you wasn't supposed to take. Confirmation, my phone just went off. You weren't supposed to take my shit. And you took it. And they said, how many times you gonna say that? As much as I please, until I feel like my shit is being returned ASAP. That's how many times I'm gonna say it. Because they telepathically talking to me, so I'm gonna give you the energy. But I'm gonna call it all back before it's said and done. But at the end of the day, y'all pay attention out here. Because people will play you in your face. And you be laying up with these folks. Because that's the same thing I did. I laid up with this man. This man supposed to be in a twin flame, a soulmate, a spiritual spouse. This man would probably put me in a false marriage and all kind of shit to gain the shit that was mine. Now they seeing spiritual shit out here, spiritual messages or organized message at that. Then they got the nerves to put his truck out there. Yes. They revealed his truck and the maintenance man's truck. Because they got the same truck. He was the one, how would I say this? The maintenance man truck is the same truck as my person. And the maintenance man truck sits right in front of the mailbox. So he can see the mail being sent in. You can go in, if he running shit here, you can go in there and take my mail. You can go get the key and take my mail out of there. You can say, hey, the tenant told me to get that mail. Oh, the tenant lived here. And then stole my shit. Then got the nurse to try to talk shit in the ethers. Like, just shut the fuck up, because you know you're guilty. That's why everything that was saying to me, God was just like, it's ignore them. I was ignoring them. I was starving that energy. I was starving it. So, when I had that experience, y'all, I said, well, I'm going to walk back home or whatever, and I'm just chill, get in the house, and I'm just going to reveal the truth, tell the truth of what I just went through and witnessed to what they did. Because I keep telling this person, I'm going to take them to court. I'm going to take you to court until everything be announced, until all my kids be replaced. In my custody, you still gonna be in court. I'm still gonna sue the fuck out your ass for heartache and pain and suffering. For every house I had to pay rent in, and I was misunderstood and mistreated. From every attack on down, I'm talking about, babe, I'ma run it down. And what's the crazy part about it, y'all? I got evidence on it. It ain't like I'm just sitting here talking and don't have no evidence. I got the pictures of the cars. Okay? I took a picture of the cars. The cars were sitting at the light. One was coming, and I couldn't even do it fast enough, but I'm going to say this. When you have psychic mediumship and, other people watching you, you don't try to act in a deranged way, okay? Because I'm still a spiritual being, but I'm getting evidence, and now my phone was going dead. So you're going to see the car. And then what's the crazy part about it, it was a little sports boat car. And the other truck was trying to hide and ride with it on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like as I say, oh well, she's recording and this, that, and the third. Like as I say, everybody kind of tuned in with what the fuck going on. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, y'all stay awake. Y'all stay up. Be mindful who y'all lay with. You don't know who people is sending your way to try to delay you, block you, bring you conflict or nothing in that nature. Like be mindful, man, for real, for real. Don't be anxious to get out here and lay with no woman. Don't be anxious to get out here and lay with a man, because a man don't mean you know well. And just from my experience, I'm gonna say this: my heart is not closed to love. My mind is not closed to learn. I want people to know that I want you to know that this man has no power access over me. I'm in control. Because if I wasn't in control and wasn't in the spiritual leadership, this man wouldn't be prevailing what he prevailing to me right now. So I got some authority, and I got everybody eyes on me. People knew who I was. I walked into this place of business today, and I just knew I lit up the room. I just knew it. I felt it in my spirit, and I'm just as so highly to speak to her. I felt like I needed to pour in her, but I needed her to pour into me. That's just how God made me. Like I'm a child of God. You know how you can see someone can see you and be like, wow, like, oh yeah, this is the one. That's how I felt. But God will also keep you from danger and harm. Because as soon as I left out there, they had a lady, an old lady sitting outside the apartment, standing out there, and she was covering up her eye. I did the same thing back. Shit, I'm gonna do the same thing you do to me. Whatever you do, if you're sending me the eye, or you're telling me the eyes are on me, or I am a sun god. I am a sun god. I am a protector. So you can't criticize me. Can't make me feel uncomfortable. You can't. I'm built for this. I'm built for it. I've been going through it too long. Okay? This is giving me evidence I'm on the right path. So what you feel like was supposed to hurt me or make me feel uncomfortable, it just let me know you're on the right path. Keep going. And I was. And so, y'all, I'm going to tell you what I found. Before I even took off and went to where I went, I decided to go the back way to get to where I need to go. I didn't know which way to go. The lady was saying, oh, they were telepathically telling me to ask the lady. I'm like, why? Why do I have to ask her anything? And I was getting so frustrated. They had a man in front of me in a red and white shirt. And yesterday, you saw my outfit. That's what I had on. And it's the root chakra. It's the deep inner knowing, okay? And I had that weight on me because I know God got something for me. You can't tell me he don't. Can't tell me that. And I'm going to tell you why before I get to this. Y'all, it's a lot of things has been transpiring through the last couple of days, and it's been so small. The smallest things seem like it made a person just say, fuck it, I'm doing this, fuck it, I'm doing that. And everything has been revealed. So check this out. So I walk down the street. I see an Eastern Mason star in the ground. Now this morning, I walked to where I need to go earlier this morning, and y'all, I seen a fucking Eastern Mason star again. So I don't know if they're wanting a part of the community for things to keep going with me. I'm looking at the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is right by my phone. So I don't know if they keep pushing the issue for people to attack me, or authorizing these people to attack me in this community, or taking offerings for people to attack me in this community. But whoever you are, they asked y'all out. Okay? They're asking them out. I don't know what all you done. But baby, if y'all been watching my videos, I had experienced I was in my house and I was doing research about the underground. And you can see all my papers on my couch. I'm sitting there restudying, I'm writing shit down. And y'all, I just seen a big ass spider on my floor. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, they shooting spiders now. I said, oh, okay, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna kill your ass. That's what I said. I'm gonna kill your ass. Google by the car, I'm gonna kill your ass. That's what the fuck I told that spider. And y'all, I'm looking over here on the floor. I raise up, some say, look up. I look up, that motherfucker was way over there in the corner, about on the floor. He wasn't on the carpet no more. I said, I'm gonna get your ass. It looked like a water spider, you know? And I killed the spider, but not have you. I leave that son of a bitch there. I done looked around, I heard something outside. Now, you know, we spiritual beings, we don't fear too much or nothing. And we don't, because we know we're protected. When you got protection, you are not supposed to feel no fear. That if you feel fear, that's someone's projection, their fear on you. When you spiritual and you know that's heavy protection surrounding you, you don't walk in fear, you walk in power. And that's for any chosen being. The real ones, you know what I'm talking about. Hope you have a good day. All right, move forward. So, y'all, while they were trying to set me up with the neighbor upstairs across from me in apartment 18, yo, why the fuck I go outside and I'm walking, and if you notice, if you watch the video, it's black as hell right in that area. Like, it's dark. Okay, but that's why I got a doorbell camera. That sirens, that motherfucker. Bitch, you doing something fucked up around here? On your ass. Okay, yes, all of that. Y'all, next thing I knew, I done walked up, the man's running off with some black pants. I walked up to the man, the guy goes, it seemed like he had done hid between the cars. Right, got out my sight. He didn't know I was recording. I seen I was recording, he kind of got ghost. And some say, look up. I'm like, look up. So I look up, y'all. And y'all, I swear for God on my soul, I saw a UFO cross the star. And then there was another one cross, boom. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? But all I can feel is like protection surrounding me. I was scared, and I was just like, what am I experiencing? And I'm saying on the live, like, I can't, I said, oh my God, I can't control myself, but I'm fighting, trying to talk to y'all and talking in tongues at the same time. It was a whole spiritual situation just happened. A whole spiritual transition with the divine and the high. And y'all, I stood at the sidewalk, and y'all couldn't see. And I'm looking at it, y'all, and I got the phone facing the unit, the apartment unit. And I'm like, God dang. So when I watched the video, that's when I noticed it. And I said, hold on, let me back over, y'all can see. You can see an orange light. It looked from the distance, it looked like an orange light blinking at me. It blinked white and white and orange, and then from a distance, I got research. It said it's a red light that blinks. Okay? It's a red and white light, but from the distance, if you look at my phone, it's orange. But I had it zoomed in a little bit too. So, like, whew, I'm gonna say this. Whoever out there messing with the chosen ones, please find your way away from that person. Get away from a chosen one that you harming. Because if these ancestors are popping up like that, and they preventing themselves like that, man, somebody's in danger. I'm telling you what the fuck I know. Somebody's in danger. Playing with the chosen one, playing with me, playing with all of the chosen ones, the real true ones. I mean, y'all did some dirty shit, especially if I know if y'all did dirty shit to me and I'm speaking out on it. And y'all throwing energy weapons, that ain't helping. You just put a spark up my ass that God can't even put out. Because if God say speak, God damn it, I'm going to speak. I'm going to speak volumes. You lucky I ain't blow the horn. You lucky I ain't blow the whistle. Because I had every right to, because I'm a whistleblower. Y'all done forgot what's going on here. Now, I know they said a lot of reptilians run a lot of things and they ain't control, but all these reptilians ain't like that. Y'all out here breaking spiritual laws. Now the real ones that stood up and done said and done checked some shit. Now that shit done went into the ethers. And y'all done fired up some people up there. Especially souls that wasn't supposed to be gone from here. Don't get me started. That ain't shit to play with, man. Especially when I know what y'all did to me. Y'all did something nasty. Not because for them to be popping up and Xing out stars in front of me. I ain't never had this type of experience, y'all. Never in my fucking life. I'm grown. I ain't never seen no stars be X'd out. I ain't never witnessed that before. Never. I witnessed it this time around. And when I witnessed it, I'm going to tell you something. I start speaking in tongues and I start talking back to them. And I need to know, they want to know what was said. Hell, I don't know. I don't know, baby. I'd be glad to tell you if I knew. And that's the divine fucking truth, because they want to know what was said. Hell, if I knew, I would have told you. I would have told you. That's all my kids, I would have told you. Because you need to know. Maybe that should have scared your ass some more. You'll back your ass off of me. But apparently, that shit ain't helping. It can't be. Not the way that y'all was doing that. Then y'all started revealing, and I say it can't be, but somebody choose to do something right this time around. Because a whole lot is being revealed right now. Then to try to play somebody like they not in power, not in control, don't have authority. Y'all, I never endured my grandfather being here. I always used to walk through my grandfather. I walk through all kinds of spirits. I'm connected to the dead. You can't kill me. I'm connected to the dead. The dead protects me. That's the truth. I can't tell a lie. Everything that I have been saying from here, back in my other readings, when I'm up here talking about some twin flame journey, soulmate journey, then somebody gonna get married. And then hold up, I said the 10 of wands, no, I said the 10 of swords, and I'm looking at the card. I said, girl, there ain't no 10 of swords, that's the 10 of wands. I came a long ways with my spirituality. That's all I'm trying to say. And for somebody to look back and see that where I came from, I know I'm inspiring somebody. I know I'm helping somebody. You can't tell me that I can't. I don't care what the world put out there. The world will give you a jerky turkey chicken. Okay? Because when I went to Los Angeles to go visit, okay, to live, it was nothing like what I seen on TV. And if anybody asks me that again, I would say a Jersey turkey chicken. That was my saying. A Jersey turkey chicken. It was a facade. This animated. This is animated things. This is TV. But this is real things that people have going on in their lives. But moving forward from that to say, when I had that experience, man, and I seen this portal, the first thing I looked at was across the yard into a field. I don't know if there was some type of spiritual work being done there, but something was done in that field. Either something's buried in that field or something grabbed me to that field. Okay, and I didn't even sense that it was a field until I looked. Something turned my head to look at that field. Okay, and I'm looking down at this star on the ground. And I turned my head. It was like somebody turned my head to look at that field. And I said on my camera, I said, the camera's not facing me now. The camera's facing the star on the ground. And I raised up my phone and I look at my phone and I said, y'all, I feel like somebody's watching me. I said something about the people next door, they had flags in their yard. I said, okay, that's another synchronicity. But the people watching me in their house. And when I looked again, the people had cameras looking at me. And I said, I'll be damn, look, they got 2 of them, y'all. They're looking at me on their camera. They was waiting for me. They knew I was coming. They sent me their way. Okay? And what's going on behind the background, hell, I really can't even really tell you. I'm needing spiritual understanding from this experience, but I'm a horse guy. I'm a horse son. So some things is going on underground. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Something with these children, man. Okay? I got the right of way to speak something about children because they took my kids. Confirmation, that thing just started flipping pages. That's my Bible. My Bible's sitting right there. And it just flipped the whole page. Let's see what scripture they landed on. Wow, y'all, my ass is sore. Oh, okay, we had Psalms. Okay? We had Psalms. No, I'm gonna read this. Something in here that I need to know. The Bible gonna lead me to what I need to know. I'm gonna hold this Bible right here by me. Yes, it is. And this is a scripture that I haven't read because ain't nothing highlighted. Oh no, something's marked on here. And they're telling me that I talk too much and that lady said shit, they not gonna kill me. That shit not funny. But boy, that people done some shit, baby. They done some shit, baby. They surely have. They did. This lady know what she did was wrong, and I don't know if they both did dirt. And she trying to confess to some things, but she the one set that man up to do this shit to me. But I feel like they both do this. Okay, they both do this. Okay, now they stole some documents from me, and they got to send it back. They didn't even went and put money in the bank accounts. They didn't got some type of money of mine. Okay, and they tried to play it like they didn't do nothing. See, this is not the first time they done did shit like this. I'm gonna tell you something. When you get comfortable as making somebody else comfortable around you to hurt them. Now, for the awakened souls, I know you hear me. If you ever feel comfortable around somebody like that, and you know they ain't treating you right, and you feel that comfort, you feel that peace behind that person, with that person, I'm gonna tell you something. Move around from them. Stay away from them. They don't mean you no good. Okay? They don't mean you no good. I felt the same way. I was too comfortable. I feel like, I'm gonna tell you something. When I was around this person, and I should have noticed, but I just felt like that person didn't play about me. That's how I took it. I was around this person, nobody trolled me. Nobody gang stalked me. Nobody did none of that shit. Even when I would come out of town towards him, nobody fucked with me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Nobody messed with me. And the first thing I said, why I feel that comfortable around this person and these people not fucking with me when I'm with this person. But when I'm away from this person, there's people attacking me. And I start putting two and two together. I said, it's him. Because for a while, I was saying, no, this is my family got people doing this to me. No, my family hired this person. They hired them. Okay? And everything's being revealed. And sometimes it just makes me feel like they just want me to direct things about them. But I'm speaking the truth because this is what they do. They expose this to me. Okay, I need to find these pictures. Okay, I gotta. There you go. I'm trying to get these pictures, y'all. My picture's not coming in on this phone, y'all. I don't know if because I'm not signed in on this account, but I'm trying to sign in on the account. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a minute and end this live and get these pictures so I can post them on my page to you all. But y'all, when I saw the FedEx blink the lights, like that was a whole nother spiritual level of awareness of spiritual truth. But they made sure they did it spiritually wise because I'm dealing with a rock. So when you're dealing with a warlock, they have to reveal things in spirit to you in truth. Okay? And this woman's not a warlock, but she's a witch. And she's the one speaking and saying things too. Okay? So they a lot of things going on, they preventing themselves, they're telling the truth. Okay? So this whole situation was just it was quite a bit to experience and to go through. Whatever these people stolen from you, they gotta return it. Some of y'all is inheritance. Some of y'all is money. Some of y'all it's a house. Okay, it's a house. Most of ours is a house. Okay, but to the people that I met today, I want to say thank you for your kindness, and may God bless you tenfold. Okay. If you don't believe in God, that's cool too. But if you just know that you're gonna get blessed, expect it from a real chosen divine being to speak that upon your life, because Things hit different when a chosen bless you or call blessings to you. That shit hit real different. And that type of thing lasts long. And the type of thing that you're worried about and you're concerned about, those are the type of things that get solved. Those are the type of things that get handled. When we bless you, we call blessings to the ones that helped us or guide us or whatnot. That's divine truth. And that's that. Okay, y'all, I'm about to end this live. But to relax my nerves. Take me a. Who's this? This people sending people to my page. Some of these people could be going to prison for trying to steal something because they trying to get a, you know what too? The information I was telling y'all about this organized crime, this community defamation of character, this shit is true. Okay, that information speak a lot of values. They spread this information around the people because they took that shit out my house. Okay, some way somehow they got a hold to it, and they let me know they got a hold to it. They let me know that they know that you know about a community defamation of character, about how people slander and attack you and smear campaign you in the community of people. They know that there's a lawsuit coming. So a lot of people trying to play humble to what's transpired and what took place in the situation. Okay? And they're trying to make faces, want to make it right. Because this is a lawsuit. Okay? They know that, and they're trying to do things in a way of being slick. But I'm here to expose it. My situation a lot of people gonna be viewing my channels real soon. A lot of y'all, because some shit gonna hit the news. Okay, it's gonna hit social media real hard, and people gonna know these people. But now some of these people, there won't be a and then know the divine said will be. Okay, and I'm saying this because I got this from a messenger, a reader too. She said you will be publicly confiscated, or how did she say that? Public justice, or like world war justice. World war, you're not world war, worldwide justice. Like a whole bunch of people gonna see that you got justice, and people gonna treat you as equal because something is over with. Okay, they had this prevail themselves. It's something about a home. It's information. Okay, someone wants you to talk about. Excuse me, y'all. I'm digging in my nose. Someone that I'm digging. Yeah, I'm digging. Goddamn, someone didn't want you to talk about it, and then they trying to say somebody trying to be nosy. It don't even matter about nobody being nosy. It's a simple fact that what you did. Contemplate on that. Okay, stay focused on that. What you did. See, everybody want to talk about somebody. Focus on what y'all did. That's the problem. People out here trying to make a way and make room for themselves and trying to get a life and trying to get their family and their household in order. For their children, and y'all up here y'all just exposing things that people not supposed to feel no type of way. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. That's why I'm glad I know the divine. I'm glad I'm close to the divine because I can communicate about it. Then to turn around and try to throw an energy weapon at me where I won't communicate clearly. That's bullshit. Like that shit supposed to work for y'all. That's crazy. That should have never worked. That was the weakest motherfucking shit you can ever do to a chosen being. That's why they're asking y'all asses out. And it's going to be another few of you right behind that. Because all it's doing is prevailing more truth, more people gonna go down. And y'all know that. The more y'all hinder my blessings, the more y'all try to stop people from helping me, for being there for me, trying to support me, and you gonna try to control some shit. You can't control this outcome. You can't. You can try all day. You cannot control this outcome. You will suffer for what you've done. You took a whole family apart. I'm saying, like, making false reports. You put me in the law officials' hands to public humiliate me. You had people watching and stalking me like I was breaking the laws. I can only imagine what they told other people. They had people. I remember I got stopped by the police in my car, and people on the highway just screaming, "Lock her up! Lock her up!" I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, these people don't even know me, y'all. I didn't know nobody. That's on my mama. That's on all four of my kids. I didn't know nobody out there. I didn't deal with nobody, and these were young teenagers. What the fuck are you saying that for? Why are you telling them to lock me up? Because y'all lied. Y'all told a lot of lies on me. I never in my life felt so hurt and heartbroken and distraught that I never wanted to come home to my own home. And never felt the peace in my own home. Y'all was so humiliated, I would leave my home. I left my home. I'm tell you what happened. When I left my home, I went to a store and I just sat there, sleeping in my car. It did drop like, it was like what? Hold on, I didn't know my Bluetooth was on. Y'all, I didn't know it was, hold on, what y'all said?
John Stockton.
Son
Beat your
is
ass and hide the Bible.
God, say who? Son is God, say who? A black who believe in Jesus, not in son.
Yeah, get up here, trolling. Go find something to do. Go eat some popsicles. Go clean your ass. Something. Sound like flying monkeys. Anywho, so you know, when that truth get the speaking, people start let me say how they say it. When they start to speak, when the truth start to prevail, they be saying, me, no, not me. What that sound like? A fucking monkey. What a monkey do? Mimic you. Monkey see, monkey do. All I'm being is divine. You mad? Y'all thought I was gonna come up in here and be reckless on this motherfucker. Y'all probably thought I wasn't gonna know where to start, where to end, where to do this, where to do that. Nope. Nope. The truth is being revealed. Okay? And it is what it is. You can like it, love it, or leave it. It don't matter to me. But it will get out there. Okay? Some of the truth is already set in stone. And how would I say this? There is a home that's coming to you. There is a home coming to you. There's information about the house, and people want you to be quiet about it because they actually was trying to steal this shit from you. And you can sue these people for every house that you paid rent in. Every light bill, every every light bill that you had to pay. Every month you had to pay rent, you can sue these people. They may not have nothing, but you can seize the shit that they do have. And I'm going to tell you something. Some of us are not doing it for the money. Some of us are doing it for the principle, for disrespecting us. And to keep that shit lingering like it was okay. And then prevail to us and do magic on us as to say we was wrong for saying something. And the whole time you slandered me and had a whole community. That's like the whole world coming after a person, man. Like make that shit make sense. That's not cool. And then to make somebody feel uncomfortable when they going places. We gotta be more powered up. We gotta put our helmet on, our spiritual gear on. We got to put our spiritual boots on. We got to put our spiritual gloves on. We got to put our spiritual eyes on. We got to armor up like we're in the army of the God. We shouldn't have to come out of our house geared up like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me get off here, y'all. Let me go ahead and end this live. Y'all, I'll be back. Okay? This is a channel message. Okay? The collectives, you all will get a collective message today about the number 199621147. You will get an info about that message. Excuse me. You will get insight about that message today. Okay? Give me some time to recharge, to calculate, regulate myself, because some things I need to figure out, some things I need to do, some insight I need to grab on what's going on and what's happening. These things will be brought up multiple times in these readings, for which the message you got today, because it's going to come out in the readings. Okay? Energy never lies and never lingers. Okay? Some of y'all can find out that these people was actually married in your name. That's going to be one of the next big ones that probably you, and I ain't going to say, don't lose your mind, baby. Don't lose your fucking mind. Okay? Stay in control, stay consistent. Okay? And with that alone being said, stay prayed up. Stay prayed, talking to the divine. Because the information you're about to receive, it's probably going to be even more information. Like, not to say to hurt you, but it's because you are strong now. Okay? You build up your confidence. You have prayed and build up some type of spiritual knowledge and understanding information that's about to be other shit that's about to be revealed to you. Some of y'all, it's gonna be good news. For some of y'all, it's gonna be about some of y'all, it's gonna be about certain family members that had a part to play in what was being revealed to you. Okay? And it might seem like, it's a lot to handle. It might seem like that. You might feel like you're being taken off path, but some of us, I'm being told you're looking for a home, you already got a home. Okay? That's clarification for somebody. And that can be why you're being turned around from places. I was doing certain things to help you, but it just kind of direct you, so at this point, I just want to say, be very mindful right now. Be very humble for what's going on, because you're built for this. If you wasn't built for it and they knew you wasn't built for it, you wouldn't be releasing this information, wouldn't be released to you in the way that it is. Okay? And people want you to be people could be wanting you to how would I say this? People can try to be making this though like they want you to stay away from people right now, and I advise you that. Stay away from people right now, because what's about to be revealed to you, how would I say this? What's about to be revealed to you is, it's not going to hurt you. It's going to be good news, but you need to do what you got to do by yourself. Even if you got a child, take your child with you. But some of y'all going to have some type of helper, okay? Whether that's people that's a part of these occults and want to make sure that you see something get done and see that you receive something, or whether that's that person want to work with you. Okay, it could be occult members that literally want to work with you, and you don't want to work with them because of how they treated you. Okay, that's for somebody. In all means, whatever belongs to you, don't work with nobody, because they want to have control over that shit. That's the divine fucking truth. Some of us are going to be pregnant with new ideas and with babies, and these people are going to want our babies. And right now, it's time to protect the babies. And that's what I'm about to get information on about these kids, because, man, confirmation. Like, I'm challenging. Like, I'm getting upset. I'm getting upset, and I don't need to be upset. I don't want to be upset. I just want to help. I just want to help the kids because of my kids. I just want to help. I want help, and I want to help the kids. Like, get out of God's way of people want to help the children to live. God dang. God damn. Fuck. This world that can't be like this forever. The new earth is coming. You can't stop the new earth from coming. Either the aliens gonna snatch you or the divine's gonna wipe you out the map. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. I have to be honest with you. I can't tell you no lie. People not gonna like to hear this. People ain't gonna want to hear this. And that's fine. That's celebration. I'm the new one. I'm not here to sit on here and gossip about my twin flame ain't shit. They setting you up and they want to be with you and they want to take this person out because they want to be with you. I'm not doing that. I want to know about these children because you took me from mine. And you still trying to set shop on me about my own. That's hurtful shit. That's some heartbreaking shit. To have to sit there and do and then watch you and still let me go. Let me let y'all go. Enjoy y'all day. I'll be back with a collective chat message because that's how I say this energy. Okay? And before I end this live, I'll call my power back. I'll call my energy back from every person, place, or thing where I left it. You do not have no consent to use my mentality against me. And I call my power and my energy back. Knowingly and unknowingly. All right? Ashe and Ashe. Have a good day.